One of my clients approached me today saying, I have done the work, I've done the restructuring, I've put everything together, and I still can't write through the middle of the book because my brain keeps saying the last way I wrote the book is the right way, and now I'm stuck." They specifically said that this might make a good video, so I'm making a video because I think this might be useful for more people than just my client. The key here is sometimes when you're stuck, you just need to take a break. It might be a couple days, it might be a few weeks, it might be a month or more. Sometimes it takes a year. I'm not saying it necessarily will take you a year, but sometimes you just have to put the time down and look at ways to create emotional distance from the work. I have a novel I have rewritten from beginning to end about 4 times now. And I mean opening a blank Word file and rewriting the whole thing. That is the only way I was able to rewrite it, is if I opened a blank file and treated it like a brand new book, albeit with some experience from previous books. If that sounds demoralizing and threatening, I'm sorry. The thing is, I saw somebody talk about a class their art teacher taught once. They had them spend a week on this one drawing, this one piece, and work really hard on it. And at the end of the week, when they turned it in, they then had to tear the drawing up. The teacher said, "Don't get so precious about your work. You did it once, you can do it again." They then spent another week doing the same drawing, and the same drawing came out so much better for most of them because they learned from the mistakes they made the first time. This is kind of like that. You can take your first draft, set it to the side, you don't need to delete it, but stick it in a folder somewhere, open a blank Word file and be like, "Alright, let's do this again." Usually, when you do that, if this is necessary for you, you will find that the second time you write it, you have a clearer vision of the story, the characters, and the world in your head. It'll be like just fresh. It'll be tilled earth in spring. Except if you did the plotting like you do with a garden, you take last year's garden plan and decide what you liked, what you didn't, and then replant the next year. This is the same thing. You're taking all those ideas and those concepts and those pieces and putting them back together in what you think will be a better version of what you did last year that'll better match your plans and your needs. Or you'll try something new that you didn't try last year because you didn't have the space, energy, or time. This is the same thing. So give that a try. I know it sounds daunting, but you might find the words flow easier and faster, and the spot you're struggling with will seem less daunting because the things that led up to it aren't the same things as the last time. And as writers, we oftentimes let our words get in our own way, so doing it this way might actually help you remove that barrier. And if it doesn't work, you still have the old draft. I'm not telling you to delete it. Just set it aside and try something different. I wish you the best of luck, and if you're struggling, please hit me in the comments. I will see what I can do to help you, or I will make videos about what you're dealing with and see if I can give you some answers. Thanks.